So, coming off the back of my last episode, today is the 7th of March 2026. That episode was recorded last year because I'm always thinking about support from people really close to you. At this point in my life, and I said it in the last episode, but I'm going to reiterate. At this point in my life, creation is the bigger thing for me than any other thing. Creation is bigger to me now than engagement, support, or feedback. While those things will be nice, while those things can be something I desire or I yearn, I refuse to pause my life or feel bad about what I create because people are not supporting it or, engaging me on it. I refuse to not create just because, somebody did not like it or said, "Oh, I saw this episode of yours." I refuse to not. While I want the things I do to get to like a global place, while I want people to see it, while I want people to talk about it and talk most especially about how it has influenced them. I can't control that. It is beyond my hands. It is out of my hands. The only thing I can control is creating, making sure that what I create is good. And I'm really trying my best. I'm trying my best from my newsletters to my podcast to my radio shows to basically everything. I'm really trying my best. And the most important thing for me is to enjoy the process and have fun. Because even while I might not see the fruits now, I believe that one day it would all come together. It would all click. With or without anybody, actively supporting it, right? I've already said this, that creation is an itch I have to scratch. I know that in 2024 when I stopped because of this same thing, I was almost down emotionally. I didn't understand it. I was only saying, "Oh, I want more from life. Oh, I want to do certain things." And it was later on that I realized that it was because you're not creating, you're not doing the things that you're meant to do. All you were doing is to go to work, consume. But the ideas, the words, the things you were learning that you were meant to give to the world, you were not giving it to the world. You were just stacking it up in a bottle. And that, could implode if you're not careful. So I realized that whenever I create, I am happy. Whenever I publish something, I am happy. It's like an adrenaline rush, especially for my videos. Whenever I do videos, I am ultimately happy. I feel fulfilled. I feel like I've done something worthy. So I'm not going to stop being happy because of something that's out of my hands. So if you're creating or doing anything worthy in the world, it can be so jarring, and that's how gutted you can be that you're not seeing the impact it's making, or you're not seeing any form of feedback, or there is no form of validation or engagement with what you're doing, especially if you have been doing it for years. I just want to tell you that I hope you have fun with it anyways. Anytime you feel bad that, people are not, relating with what you're doing, feel that and go ahead to create anyways. Nowadays, whenever I feel it, even slightly, I'm just like, okay, we know this feeling, get out of here, let's go and create something meaningful, right? So yeah, feel that and go ahead and create. Go ahead and do. Because you never know when you will need that bank of creation, that portfolio you have been creating on. That is what will get you into rooms even when people are not engaging with it. That is what will open doors for you even when people are not engaging with it. So I beg you, do not stop, okay? Don't stop. It's going to make sense very much later. Like I would always say, the things you should look out for is, doing this thing, does it make me happy? What is my motive behind it? What is motivating me to do it? And I hope it is that you want to teach somebody, you want to impact. I feel like this message is should be needed by the world. And whenever you do it, you feel happy, you feel fulfilled, you are energized. I hope that's what you feel when you do whatever it is that you do. And if that's what you feel, please continue doing what you're doing because that's the right thing to do. Okay. It's the right thing to do. And of course, also you can try experiment other ways to see how you can be better or how you can communicate your message better or how you can share yourself better with the world. It can be. I mean, I know people who are doing crazy things online and the world haven't caught on yet. I know people that have the best music, best voices. Their lyrics are beautiful, but the world hasn't caught on yet. I don't get great actors and actresses, great movies that the world haven't seen yet. So don't beat yourself down. One day somebody will see your video and be like, this video was released 6 years ago. How come I didn't see it? It has always been here. And it was meant to find that person in the right time. There are some movies I will see or some music I will listen to. I'll be like, this was released years ago and I was alive then. Why didn't I see it? Because you wouldn't have understood it when it was released. The reason why you can appreciate it now is because at this moment is when you needed it. It's at this moment that the piece of art would have made so much sense to you. You would have cherished it more. There are so many things in this life. There are so many personalities that we haven't met. And they are existing. We're only going to meet them 10 years later. When maybe we're surfing the internet for something, something is happening to us or we're about to enter another phase in our lives. And we start searching for specific things that we see people who heralded that particular idea, did videos on it, did a song on it, did campaigns, projects around it, movies around it. And you're like, I didn't even know this thing existed years ago. And now that I know that it exists, I'm seeing like things about it everywhere. That is how life runs. So do not pause your creativity or what you are putting into the world because of lack of support. Because believe you me, one day the world will catch on. One day the world will see. One day the world will need it. Alright? One day they will need it. And when they need it, oh my God, they're going to be overwhelmed by it in a good way. Because not only is it just one video or two videos, they have like hundreds of videos to consume on it. They have thousands of videos to consume on it. They have thousands of newsletters to consume on this particular idea. So don't stop, okay? I'm deeply rooting for you.